Welcome back, Crypto Rico here with another one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Put on that bell notification so you too can be notified when we're over here experiencing the abundance of money, man. You guys do not want to miss out. Also, do not miss out. $100 giveaway. Simply like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Tag me and a friend on Twitter. That simple, that easy. Win $100. Use the tips and tricks in the video to make it grow, or simply go spend it. None of this is financial advice. I'm bringing financial awareness to a crypto space that's changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said, out the way, welcome back, ApeCoin Army, the ApeCoin family. Hashtag ApeCoin down below. Right now, we're going to go over this chart. And, I'm getting a lot of good response from the ApeCoin community. So we're going to continue to dial this one down and see what we got going on. We had that breakout over that 1444.4. That was that mark we remember from the last time. And remember that I said we wanted to see where it held above it, and then we kicked a leg up, and that would let you know that we were bullish to keep rocking all the way up. This, of course, is on the 4-hour chart. As long as we stay above this $12.25, which I believe that we're going to do, and we're going to see why in a second, why I believe that should be a good question. We're good, because if we break underneath this $12.25, I'm not going to lie to you guys, we can break down to this $9, which is a great buying opportunity, because long term, ApeCoin's not going nowhere. But this is how we start to layer it and start to use indicators to help us identify how the tables are turning or whatnot. We're going to add the MFI, the money flow index, one of my favorite, the SAR, right? The parabolic SAR, I call it the SCAR line, the MACD. Of course, we want the volume out there, and we'll start with that. As a matter of fact, we'll add one to this, and it's called the zigzag, and it helps identify the trend. Notice how it keeps changing and whatnot like that. Always remember, the trend is your friend. So what do we have right here? If we're looking at this, we got on the 4-hour chart, we have the candle becoming green, attacking that same level that we were supposed to hold when we broke that level. We were supposed to hold right here and kick a leg up to go tackle this $17. But the minute we broke lower, that's why when we tapped this 1444 again, we made a lower low. Just like how when we're making higher lows, and that helps us identify that the trend is still going bullish. The minute that scenario switches and we start making lower lows, that lets you know that the trend has switched the opposite way. And we can tell that by the yellow dots going to the top. We have the crossover of the MACD right here, right? On the MFI, this is still a new token, so it's a new coin. It's not going to show that well. On the lower time frames, it will, but nevertheless, on the MACD, we have the crossover right here, and then we got hollow red candles. Of course, this is on CryptoWatch, and that helps you identify that the trend has got a lot of momentum going bearish, right? But what we have right now is a solid red candle on the MACD. We have a green candle. And then what we do is we start to bring the time down to help us identify if it's turning around, and also taking consideration the price of Bitcoin and how it's moving. So and there we go. On the 2-hour chart, that's already looking good. So the last 4 hours, we've been bullish. And we can see now all across, if we line it all the way up and we look up and down, we have the zigzag line that went up, then down, right? Now the next motion that it has to do, no matter what, that's what it does. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down. The next motion is up, and we can identify that by having the dots also on the bottom, saying, okay, so the momentum has changed. We have solid MACD candles saying that the momentum has slowed down, selling. We have a cross about to happen right here on the yellow and white line, which should follow by a green candle on the MACD, and hopefully we'll see a lot of volume step in and break over this purple line. The minute we do that, and we can get back over this 1444, which is going to be a key support and resistance mark for us nonstop, is when we break over it this time again. Of course, Bitcoin had it's just taking a breath, really. I still believe that we're going to hit the $17 mark and then and dance with the $20 mark for a little bit, and then it's going to continue to take off. So really, we're going to see this coin take right up, and we're going to work our way down. Here we go on the hour chart. Okay, so again, we got the zigzag line down. The next one's up. We got the dots on the bottom identifying. Look at the MACD now on the hourly chart. We got hollow MACD candles identifying that there's more buys and sells going on, okay? Also followed by the volume showing us that we broke past this purple line right here, and the volume is substantial enough to create a price change, okay? And we break it down some more. That's a 30-minute, and we go some more, okay? And we keep going, and this helps you identify how we're trading across. And there we go. We got a dot on the top, again hitting that same mark. That's going to be that key resistance. We're going to want the price to break past that mark and see how we go. This is all the way down to the 1 minute. Of course, it's not ideal, but notice on the 1 minute we can see the MACD play into effect a lot better. Also all the way to Yeah, the 15-minute chart. So we're a little bit overbought right now. And you notice right when we're overbought, look at how the MACD is solid. We start to lose a little bit of buying pressure. It steps off to the side just to get a little bit of breath. It's probably going to go up and then a small down to go right back and attack this 14.44 and 4, tenths of a cent or whatnot. So if you guys can share this video, get the word out there. We're going to start continuing this ApeCoin price prediction and chart analysis, technical analysis, and also fundamentals too, because there's a lot of fundamentals that goes into this ApeCoin, considering that it's tied to the Board 8 Yacht Club. Okay, so continue to come back, experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.